The thing is, just to say that this question has been misinterpreted, actually. So I'd like to read the question as such, but there won't be an answer, I don't think, from Councillor Carter tonight.
I'm sorry, the question is as per the order paper.
Well, I was not referring to council properties. I was talking about houses and homes in general. And the response here is all about council housing. That's not what I was asking.
I understand your concern. Please just read the question, and now that you've made that point, I'm sure the councillor will cover that in his response.
That's fine. It's recently been reported that nearly 700,000 homes are empty in England, of which 261,000 are known as long-term, having been empty for more than 6 months. I started canvassing in the Great Parndon Ward over 6 years ago, which is when I first came across a house which clearly was not occupied and was in a very poor state of repair. The house remains the same to this day. Can you advise me how many homes in Harlow are known as long-term empty, and what steps, if any, the council takes to try and get these homes occupied again? And my second question really went on to say...
Mr Taylor, if you can hold on for a second, because we need to go for the answer now. You've read the question, so we need to go for the answer from the councillor, and then we can move on.
Yeah, clearly the answer is not in relation to what I was asking.
The answer is as is. I think that's the point that you can then use your supplementary question to elucidate a further answer. But given that you chose to read your question, I have to now allow the councillor to read his answer.
Okay.
Councillor Carter.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, yes, the council continually has a rolling number of properties considered long-term within the system at any one time. These include properties identified for major capital investment and extensive refurbishment works. All long-term voids are actively monitored through the monthly performance reporting and are processed in the same way for work as routine voids. We have been working to improve void turnaround times, which we have recently cut by 66%, with an average turnaround time of 21 days. As part of the work, we have identified 23 voids that have been empty for more than 6 months, but less than a year. However, 20 of the 23, 18 are now being in a position to be let.
Thank you, Councillor Carter. Mr Taylor, obviously now is the time to use your supplementary question to elucidate further on the issues that you've mentioned.
Yeah, my thing wasn't a supplementary. I went on to the next question, which relates to the same subject. And the question was, can you advise me if the council has, in the last 5 years, had to intervene and get repairs carried out to any long-term empty homes in the interest of public safety?
Thank you. And Councillor Carter?
Okay, I'll answer the question. The answer's there, but it's not helping as far as I'm concerned. The answer is all voids are carried out in line with void specification and major works aligned to decent home standard. There has been no interventions in the interest of public safety.
Thank you, Councillor Carter. And Mr Taylor, perhaps you might want to ask a supplementary here to elucidate further?
Yes, I wonder if Councillor Carter can come back and respond to the actual question I had, which relates to non-council property in the town.
Councillor Carter?
What I would say is I will write to you on this particular issue, but it would also help me if you would let me know the property you're referring to, which has been in that state for more than six years. Thank you.
22 Hyams.
Thank you. And